You're listening to News Talk, KFWB News Talk 980. My name is Les Brown, and we're talking about standing up to any type of prognosis or any type of physical challenge that you might be facing. Have you ever done that? Have you ever had a diagnosis that they told you that your possibilities are limited and you had to stand up inside yourself? You had to find the strength within yourself to fight back. Has that ever happened to you? Well, that's what I've been dealing with since I've been on this air. But you could not tell it through my program. No, I've been fighting back. Cancer does not scare me anymore. And so I want to hear some good news on how you've dealt with it. Maybe you are there right now. Maybe you've been terrified. Maybe you know somebody that's going through some stuff and they might be depressed. And I understand that you'll become depressed. You'll become angry. I mean, because I got a brother, and I wouldn't. First of all, if God said, "Look, I've got cancer here. One of you guys got to have it." Which one? I said, "Look, give it to me because my brother could not handle it. I'm the one." But what really I was angry about, I'm a vegan. Wesley will eat an uncooked pig, and will have a buzzard for lunch and dessert, and he doesn't get anything. He doesn't get, and I don't want him to get anything. I love him, but I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I said, this doesn't make any sense. And so I started thinking about and dreaming about organic neck bones and pork chops. Oh, my God. But I'm 80% raw. I'm a vegan, and nothing tastes as good as health feels. Hello, Sandra. Thank you so much for calling.
Hello?
Hello, Sandra. Thank you for calling.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know I was going to be on so soon. I love your voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You had breast cancer twice?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Well,
and so how did you handle it the first time?
Well, the first time, the diagnosis, it was horrific.
Mm-hmm.
But my mindset was, I didn't go into an, oh, woe is me.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of a, okay, why not me?
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
And who am I? I'm nobody special. I'm nobody different.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't let the doctors see me cry or flinch.
What about your family? How did your family members handle it?
My mother was very, very, they were like a quiet pain. It was quiet around me.
Yeah, because, parents never want to see their children go through things. I remember when I was sick, had diphtheria, and I remember my mother praying one night. She said, "God, please don't take my boy." She said, "Take it off him. Give it to me, Jesus. Don't take my son." I remember, yes.
Yeah, I'm crying because my mother passed away, too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes.
But I had it twice. The first,
this is what you are dealing with now?
Oh no, sir.
Okay, good. So you were through it the second time around.
Yes, sir. I got pregnant.
Okay. And what happened?
And I got pregnant. And I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know I was pregnant.
Yes.
So I went and had the where you drink the nuclear medicine and you go inside of the little thing.
Yes.
And I didn't know I was pregnant because dealing with doctors as a female, it throws your whole body off. So
yes.
I hadn't had a cycle in 3 weeks, and I knew, hey, I had that. It happened to me before due to dealing with these doctors and stress and trying to fight the insurance companies for my treatment.
Mm-hmm.
To make a long story short. The oncologist says, okay, well, you have to get an abortion.
What?
And you have to, okay, you don't want to have an abortion, fine. Take radiation and have a stillborn, or take chemo. And once again, it was horrific. I can talk about it now. Once again, I did not let them see me break down. I cursed him in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I had made a promise to God. I have a 3-year-old baby now, and I'm still alive, okay?
And how's your baby doing?
He's fine.
Oh, fantastic. Praise God.
That's right.
Wow. Yeah, that's God's miracle baby.
That's right.
What's his name?
His name is Salim.
Salim?
Yes.
Wow, what does Salim mean?
I'm so nervous. What does Salim mean?
Yes. Does it have a meaning?
It has a meaning.
I'm going to give it a meaning. Miracle child. That's what. Yes.
A promise. God kept God's promise.
Yes. He promised you, and He fulfilled that promise.
Yeah, and I didn't do what the doctors told me to do. I did exactly what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the green. I juiced so much that a tree would run from me when I walked by. I'm telling you.
Oh my God! You say you juice so much a tree would run from you. Oh, look how she about to juice us up in here.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, I eat so many vegetables, I feel like a silly wabbit.
Oh, wow. But I just want to tell people when you get it, don't let fear get you, because it's so many natural cures out there.
Mm-hmm.
Just choose one and stick with it.
Yes.
And laugh a lot.
Absolutely. Listen, thank you so much. And Salim, God's miracle child, the promise is here.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for sharing your story. Wow.
Thank you.
Whew. I mean, does that give you goose pimples? Oh, what? She was defiant. See, we don't deny the facts. We defy them. You're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. You've got healing energies and powers in you. And many times we're out of alignment. I was out of alignment traveling all over the country and couldn't even remember what city I was in sometimes, calling down to the front desk and say, "Excuse me, this is not a joke. Can you tell me what city am I in?" I was out of alignment. My spirit was trying to catch up with me and was behind me about 3 planes. And finally, if you don't, and this is something Clifton Anderson said, quoting Oprah Winfrey, he said that life will whisper, and if you don't listen and hear the whisper, then life will scream. And that's how it scream and say, "Okay, can you hear me now?" You got cancer in 8 different areas. Are you still going to be traveling? No. Oh, you want to be good now? Yes, I do. Are you going to be in one place? Yeah. You going to take care of yourself? Yes, I will. Oh, you crying, poor little thing. I want to know, how did you stand up? How did you deal with it? What happened for you that you drew the line and you said, you know what? This is not taking me out. I've got a reason for being here. There's a calling on my life. The number to call is 888-539-2980. I want you to call. Did you hear that voice? Did you hear her? She was a determined person. You've got that power too. You can reach for that too. Don't you go anywhere. 888-539-2980. I want to hear from you. Call me now. I'm here because of God's grace and mercy, and so are you. 888-539-2980. You're listening to KFWB.